Hello everyone, this is Three Back
Hello,
Four
hello.
Talk. We're here for another video
Hello.
of Game Week 2 predictions.
Yes.
Yes. All right, I'm here with the main cast, Stephen, Dean, and Uni, and our special guest on today's episode, Aidan. Round of applause for Aidan, lads.
Let's go. Let's go.
Aidan, who are you, mate?
Hello, my name is Aidan. You can come over to my channel. Let's Talk 11. It's pronounced Let's Talk XI. But over there we do analysis for Tottenham and FPL updates. So check it out.
Yes, that's what we
Oh,
want to
okay.
see.
How
Yes,
about if I
all
don't
right.
want it, Aidan? Aidan, how about if I don't want it?
Well, mate, of course you're not going to want to. You don't even know how to type buttons, mate. You Arsenal fan. I want to hear it.
Sure.
Well, you got a Barcelona shirt on. You had Arsenal on. Just
It's a
Tottenham.
Glory
No.
Hunter. Glory Hunter.
No,
Glory
no, no.
Yeah. Glory Hunter for second. That's what.
Oh,
No, the show was too big.
Me.
The show was too big. Cut this out.
all
All
right.
right, let's get
Let's
us
see what's
just get
next.
started.
Right,
Okay,
let's get it.
last week we had Jahamis on here and he was doing his score predictions. Obviously, he's not here today, but for the first 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to review our scores, tally up all the points, and then we're going to go straight into Game Week 2 predictions. All right?
All right.
All right, so we got the Game Week 1 predictions. We had the Community Shield. As we saw, the game was a draw and it went to penalties. Problem is,
Yes.
nobody got it right. No one said it was going to be a draw. No one said it's going to go to pens. There is 0 points for today for that Community Shield. 0 points going
No,
up.
it's a point because we said the right
Does it-
team that won.
Does it count?
No, it doesn't matter.
Because
Doesn't count.
it doesn't. Does it count for the 90 minutes, or are we counting it like Crystal Palace won? They won the whole game.
It
They
should
won the
be.
whole game.
It should be 1 point if you get the team right, and an extra point if you get the score.
Okay, then I'll count Palace as a win then, even though it's not.
Yeah.
All right, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, which means Jahamis, Stephen, and Uni all get points. Me and Dean, Liverpool
Yes,
fans, don't get the
mate.
points.
Mm.
Okay,
I knew that would win. I knew that would win. I knew it.
yeah. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Big game 4-2. Someone was very close here. Someone was very, very close.
Let's say
Nearly
Who was
got
that?
right.
Who nearly
That's
got
Stephen.
that?
Stephen right there.
love it, lad.
All right, well, everyone gets a point here. Everyone gets a point. Everyone predicted Liverpool will win that game. Beautiful game. He actually saved the day. Now he's staying in Liverpool, which we're very happy about. So, yeah. Woohoo!
All
right.
What? He's going to have a shocker. I didn't say I want to leave now.
He doesn't want to leave. Trust me, he's staying. All right, everyone gets a point there. No one gets
He's
the right
rubbish.
score.
He's
rubbish,
rubbish
he's
anyway. We don't
Now-
care about him.
3 people get 1 point here. Dean, Uni, and Stephen predicting that there would be a draw for this game. This game was so boring.
So
I didn't
bad.
say-
Such
It
a
was
bad game.
terrible. Terrible.
They're
Villa were terrible. Newcastle couldn't score for their life. Their defense was good. 3 points there. Me and Jahamis.
I'm so happy I didn't
Yeah,
watch
good point.
that. So happy I didn't watch that. It was in the background, but I didn't actually watch it.
An hour and a half of my life wasted after that one. Fulham Brighton. 1-1, 1-1, another 1-1.
Muniz.
That's beautiful right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Very close
4
to Uni and
points.
Jahamis.
4 in a row. 4 in a row for me.
Well, let's
I'll
just talk
take it.
about this. Jahamis is the only one to predict that Brighton would win the game, and then Uni got Fulham would win the game. It was a draw. Stephen, Dean, and me, we all get 2 points because we get the score right, and we also get it as a draw, right? West Ham and Sunderland. I don't know why I
Only
picked 2-0
Jahamis.
for West
Only
Ham.
Jahamis got it.
I don't
West
know why I
Ham
picked
is
2-0.
shocking.
I said West Ham would come last. I said Sunderland will stay up, and yet I still predicted West Ham to beat them. All right, just real quick. The guest points, so every week that we have a new guest, their points will be tallied up every single game week. So Jahamis was last week. His points are going to get tallied up. And then we're going to have Aidan, who's going to also say his scores as well for next week. And yeah, we'll tally them all up and we'll review them at the end of the season. Yeah,
First
so
place, we'll get a prize. First place, we get a prize.
first place, you get a prize. Or maybe last gets a forfeit. You maybe decide
Yeah.
to forfeit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Stephen, mate, you're going to get locked in a cage and eggs are going to be thrown at you. All right.
I've been the best.
Calm down, yeah. All right,
Halfway through,
Jahamis,
mate.
Jahamis only gets a point here because he's the only one that predicted Sunderland to win that game.
Well, that's what
Alright.
the guess. The guess.
Pat, you got a spot on.
Yep, so that's the guest. Spurs, Burnley, 3-0. Come on, getting that right. 2 points on the board right there. But everyone predicted Spurs will win. So everyone gets a point there, and I get 2 points for the right score. Now, this is a big one. Everyone predicted City would score 4 goals. So
Wow.
first three here, we get a point. Obviously, these two get a point as well. But these two get the right score. So Stephen and Guest have guessed the right score 4-0. So that's 2 points. Yeah. All right. Chelsea Palace. That was the snooze fest and a half.
That was a bad game.
How do you think the champions of the world, the Club World Cup champions, drew to Palace? Are Palace good or are Chelsea like so bad?
No,
Seriously.
no one could score. No one could score.
Chelsea's so boring. Just possession. Just keep the ball. Just take a shot. Seriously. I was watching that game, waiting for João Pedro to do something in my fantasy team. He did nothing. Palmer ghosted as well. This is why I came second last in almost every group. All right? 2 players that...
Yeah.
All right. 3 games to go. Okay. Forest and Brentford. Every single person gets a point here. Forest won that game pretty comfortably. It was 3-1.
What was the score? 3-1.
Chris Wood scored 2 goals.
So point each.
Everyone gets a point there. No one for the right score. United versus Arsenal.
Yes.
Listen, only 2 people
Give me
get that
another
right.
point.
The guest
Give
and Stephen.
Give me another point. Arsenal. Aidan, you be quiet there.
Mate, you're so off. You scored 1.
Ouni,
You scored
be
1.
quiet there.
2, 3. What is that?
Quiet. Listen, if you saw how Arsenal played, I would not be smiling.
I did
would
see
not be smiling. No way. I should be smiling.
Let's be honest.
You guys, you've gone down.
United played very well. Arsenal did not deserve that win.
They played well, but who got the 3 points?
3 points. I don't care, bro. As long as we improve. You guys are going down.
You don't care because you didn't win, so shut up.
You guys, what I say, you guys are coming third this year. Okay, remember that. Third, not second. Okay, we'll remember that at the end of the season. Now, this game...
Mate.
Oh, this game.
This game was pretty
What is
bad.
Sesko going to do?
Why are we talking about Sesko and Gyökeres? Forget him. Forget Sesko and Gyökeres. Leave him.
For 1 week. Hey. The guy was at the club for 1 week, had about 2 training sessions. Gyökeres has been there for a whole month. And I would play better than him. I've got a better touch.
No, get out of here, mate.
I do.
Yeah.
The lit was his dog. Go next time.
Wait, what? Wait, the lit was Gyökeres' dog.
No.
Put some highlights in. I'll put some highlights in.
We'll put a clip up with the highlights.
Definitely going to be a clip.
The
100%.
absolutely going to be pocketed that guy. He pocketed the
that.
entire game.
No, I'll edit this one. I'll edit.
You're not editing. Okay, last game of game week 1. Leeds versus Everton. Leeds comfortably win that 1-0. I didn't watch the game, but I heard that Leeds absolutely dominated Everton. And not one person got the correct winner.
Nope.
Okay? So,
Daniel
not even
Fake.
one person.
Daniel Fake.
Daniel Fake. Nobody gets a point there. All right. That's the wrap-up game week 1. Just to let you all know that next week, we're going to upload 2 separate videos. So we'll have one video where we review everything in a deep sort of analysis. We'll just talk about the games here and there. And then we'll have another separate video with another guest doing game week 3 predictions. All right? Just so everyone's clear on that. We couldn't do it today. So we're going to try and cram it into this video. All right? Now, we get into game week 2 predictions. Okay?
Wait. No. Listen,
Yes, what would you like to say, sir?
This isn't an excuse or anything, right? But Amarim had Gyökeres for a while. He knows.
2 hours later.
Listen, it's true though. It's true. He knows how Gyökeres played.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
say. He's bad. He's bad. No physicality, no touch, no goal threat.
You're right. He held off the ball every single time. Won around like 3 fouls from that as well. I'm just trying to listen, bro. I'm just trying to say.
Gyökeres had the ball forward and he took a touch and went backwards.
Actually, I agree. He didn't play good at all. But I'm just trying to say, Amarim knows how to play.
He's been there for a month. He's had a preseason. Sesko's had no preseason. He's been at the club for a week. You don't expect someone to have 2 training sessions and just bang on start straight away.
They'll both be
Sesko had 2 shots.
They'll both be 2 good strikers. They'll be very good strikers, but you can't. I'm not judging off the first game. Sesko came off the bench. Gyökeres played like most of the game.
16.
He wasn't great. I don't know how good Sesko was, but
All I'm saying is the guy was there for a week and he managed to get 2 shots off. And Gyökeres at 0.
Gyökeres had more hair
We're not-
touches
we're
than
not
touches on
used
the
to a
ball.
striker like that. We haven't played with a striker like that in how long?
Well, whose fault's that?
It's not our fault.
I'm
Seriously,
saying
he was relying on Gabriel Jesus.
I never said it's your fault. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Gyökeres-
Going off of Foot Mob ratings, Gyökeres has 6.0 and Sesko has 6.3. So I'll just
Wow.
Uh,
throw that in there.
Actually, hang on.
Professional.
Foot Mob is really good, but Wemu and Cunha were absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, it doesn't
and their
tell you the
ratings
full
were
story.
terrible. Yeah.
No, even I agree with that. I don't know how they can have a low.
Sometimes the ratings are a bit cooked, but
In this case, Sesko versus Gyökeres.
yeah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, let's see predictions. What's up?
Okay, game week 1 predictions. Finally, let's get it started. My prediction for Chelsea versus West Ham, I'm going with a comfortable 2-0. Sorry. My bad. 2-0. No, West Ham were never going to win that game. 2-0 to Chelsea, okay? Because let's hope João Pedro scores, yeah? He's versing West Ham. They're not that great. Palmer should shine. Bino Giddens, maybe. So
What about
I'm going with a
what about
comfortable win.
Delap, your top goal scorer?
Okay. All right, you know what? Now I can address it on the video. Delap and Ramsdale as the top goal scorers and the Golden Glove. I said if they start, right? If they don't start, it's not happening. And I realized Pope was starting. It's a big take, right? But if I was to say a second person, I didn't want to be a cop out. Haaland will get the Golden Boot. He will get it. And then, I don't know, Golden Glove. I'm also going to be a cop out and copy everyone else. Raya will probably get the Golden Glove. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Sanchez, you know? Maybe Sanchez.
Or
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma for who, mate?
It's not even in the team, mate.
All right. Dane, what's your prediction for Chelsea versus West Ham?
2-1. Chelsea will win 2-1. I do think West Ham will score, but I do think Chelsea will dominate the game. Palmer will score a goal.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I'd say 3-1 Chelsea.
3-1?
3-1. Yeah.
All
right. 2-0 as well. And I did say flop of the season, João Pedro. So I don't think he'll do anything. I don't think he'll do anything. So
relax, mate. It's game week 2 coming up. Okay. He's gone to a new side. Just wait.
That's the same as
Gyökeres. The guy had such high expectations. Scored like 45 goals. You'd expect him to score one, like at least, or not even score, just play well, right? Because there's so much pressure on Arsenal. Arsenal have a striker now that they need, and if they can't get I'm going to be honest, Gyökeres, top striker. I don't think Arteta's going to do well with him because I don't think he knows how to handle him. He's always gone for the Gabriel Jesus, those type of ones that can link up play. Gyökeres can do it, but he's going to be like so different. He's going to be like, what the hell do I do with this guy?
It will change our system.
Keep in mind, Arsenal wanted Sesko and United wanted Gyökeres first, and then they swapped. So
I'm happy. I'm happy we swapped. I'm happy.
All right.
I'm happy we swapped.
Aidan, what's your prediction? Chelsea versus West Ham.
All right. West Ham aren't going to score anything. They're going to get dominated 3-0.
No one said West Ham will win. Come on, guys. Back West Ham. You know, they're going to be...
top.
You put them in your relegation, mate.
You said they're coming 20th, Patrick. So.
Graham Potter, come on, mate. Come on.
They're going to come 20th for some reason.
Yeah, true. All right, next game. This is a huge one. City versus Spurs. I was going to say... Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. 2-1. City will beat Spurs. I think City will win. Reinders is... He's class. He's class. I didn't even watch the game. I watched the highlights. And I watched a little bit more than that, and he was pretty good. So, yeah, City, cheeky 2-1 win.
I think City will win 2-0. I reckon they'll dominate Tottenham, and Haaland, I reckon, will score a brace.
Hey, Dean, you know what? You predicted Haaland to score 2 goals against Wolves last video. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Wow. First good thing.
Golden Boot contender. He'll win it.
Well, that's why I said him. So, all right.
Yeah.
Spurs, City. Don't want to be rude to Spurs, but they'll put up a fight. 3-2 City.
5-0 win for City. No, I'm joking. 2-1.
2-2.
2 or draw. Yeah, I just think 2-2. I don't know. Bit generous.
Mine are the same as Pat's. 2-1 to Man City.
Bournemouth versus Wolves,
Dead.
and I think it will be a dead game. Ben Dijk is signed for Bournemouth, absolute baller, but we're going to go with a 1-1. Why is it not working? 1-1 draw.
1-0 Bournemouth will win. I don't think Wolves will be shocking this season. I just think Bournemouth will win.
I'd say a Bournemouth 2-1. I think people think Bournemouth, like, because they sold a lot of players, they're a bit rubbish. Still think they're pretty decent. Like, they challenged Liverpool at Anfield. 2-1.
Yeah.
And they just signed Adley, the German chem, so was very good from Leverkusen. So I reckon he'll make an impact.
Listen, I feel like I was harsh on them when we did the predictions for the table. I feel like I was harsh on them because they didn't make any signings. They didn't make many signings. I mean,
Yeah.
you remember they lost their whole defense, but now have you seen their attack? You seen how many people they're bringing in? Like what Dean said, Adley, very good player. But yeah, that's why I think they're going to
And
win.
Ben Doak as well.
Ben Doak as well. That's why I think they're going to win 3-1. They'll get a lot of goals.
Going 3-1 as well, Stephen.
Yes, mate.
Don't worry, Aidan. We have a history
own-
of people copying each other. It's all right.
Yeah, it was crazy last week. I can't believe it.
Yeah, so like this is a viewer right here. So Aidan's a passionate viewer. So he knows that people have been copying each other. And mostly Stephen and Dean. But this time it's Aidan copying
I don't
Stephen.
copy at all. What are you talking about?
How do
Oh,
I
yeah.
copy that?
Nah.
Yeah, forget about it. Brentford versus Villa. That's going to be a
Yes.
snooze fest. And I've gone with 0-2. Villa will win because
man.
Brentford are bad. Really, really bad. Let's just talk about the set piece coach conceding from a set piece 5 minutes in. That guy's joking. That's embarrassing. That's absolutely embarrassing. I told you, Brentford, the first manager sacked will be him, the Brentford coach, Keith Andrews. Set piece coach. Why is he the main coach? Well, we'll see.
Yeah, that is true.
2-0. 2-0 win to Villa.
I just said I'm not copying, but I also have 2-0 Villa. I like the way Villa played against Newcastle. Their defense was good, even with a red card, especially Cash as well, who was very good. I reckon they'll get
Mateus
and their
Cash?
attack-
Mateus Cash.
yeah. And their attack looked pretty sharp as well. They just couldn't finish. But I reckon they'll do fine. They'll win 2-0.
My prediction, I was going to say 2-0, but I'll be different and say 1-0.
Oh, you.
Well, that told me you got 1-0 as well.
I don't know, do I? Patrick, it will be a snooze fest, like you said, and I got 1-0 Villa. I reckon they could. I reckon they'll score one of those goals where it's like it's either at the start of the game and it's just one goal, it's dead for the rest of the game, or it's dead for the whole game and then at the end they'll score a goal. I reckon it'll be one of those games. So just a snooze fest.
Okay.
Right. For me, I have 1-2 to Villa because just want to make sure I'm not cheating.
You changing your answers up on the spot after you see everyone else's?
No. I had that already.
Okay.
So thank God
All
no
right.
one chose it.
All right, everyone's picked Villa to win that game. Burnley versus Sunderland. Up to Sunderland. Come on, I've gone with a 1-0 win to Sunderland because, they're just
Back
too
to back.
good.
Back to back.
Back to back.
I think 1-1. I think it'll be a draw. This game will be pretty bad, honestly. Like Burnley, Sunderland.
So why are you saying
Yeah.
that sort of stuff? Like,
Nah, man.
see, you're like you're a Euro
What do you
snob. You just like the top 6 teams. Like this will be a passionate game for the supporters
No,
here.
Pat,
Proper English.
that's a championship game, basically. It still is. Look,
I don't think any side will win, especially Sunderland. I don't see them getting 6 points.
just wait till my one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 1-1. I think Burnley, like, they got to prove us wrong. Like, they just got pumped 3-0. I think they want to make a statement at home. First game back in the Prem. I'd say they score 1, but Sunderland have the quality to equalise. So I'll take 1-1.
Yeah. Okay.
Manuel Benson. No, I'm joking.
Manuel Benson. One more time.
3-0 win Sunderland.
3-0.
I predict
3-0
the-
win. Do you think they're going to score 6
Again.
goals in 2
No
games?
way,
And
man.
concede 0.
What?
2 games,
Wow.
6 goals, 6 points.
I feel like
yes.
Stephen will get this right as well, like just somehow.
No, he won't.
I
He
love
will not.
I love Sunderland. Love him.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm going to go 1-2 to Sunderland.
All right,
Okay.
Sunderland
Keeping
winning.
it fair.
That's a good. I like that prediction. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's probably going to
Wait.
be a championship game. Arsenal versus Leeds. Are Leeds going to beat Arsenal? They might. They might beat Arsenal. Gyökeres might have an even worse game. 5.9 rating. Leeds. Patrick Bamford's come back. Maybe he'll score a goal. Nah, not happening. Arsenal winning 3-1. Never mind. I just didn't want to type in it. Yeah, 3-1. Arsenal are going to win that game. Leeds, I don't think they're good enough. I think they beat an Everton side that isn't completely developed yet. They need a bit of time. But yeah. 3-1.
Arsenal win comfortably 2-0. The defense is too good, eh? They'll keep a clean sheet. And I reckon Gyökeres will score this game. I'm calling it. Watch it happen.
Aston,
As
love
much as
that.
he played bad against United, I've got a feeling he'll score.
Arsenal, not a great start to the season, but the best in Leeds. The quality and difference is just too much. So I'd say 2-0. Daniel Farke, sorry, mate. It was the best start of the season.
Who have Leeds brought in? I just wanna.
And the Mecha.
They just got Okafor right now today. They got Okafor.
Yeah, Okafor's on the plane right now.
They have
Well, he won't be in time for the game, or actually, or maybe.
He will.
They have Calvert Lewin.
Yeah.
Did he start against Everton?
No, I think it was Perot. Perot was up front.
Yeah,
Did he play against Everton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get it out of the way. Yeah. So I just got Arsenal 2-1 against Leeds.
Okay.
2-1 win.
I thought I was going to say a 7-0 win or something from you.
No.
Yeah.
I reckon we'll probably score for corner again, and then we'll score another one, like Saka or something. Those are top bins. Crowd goes wild,
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, definitely.
Why is everyone silent?
Aidan, who do you
No
have?
one cares. No one cares.
My prediction's the same as Steven's, 2-1 to Arsenal. My
2-1.
only reason why is because after Arsenal will get one, and then their motivation will just completely diminish. Leeds will get a surprising 1-1 draw to even out, and then Arsenal, because they got to win, they'll put one in and then just not care about the third one. So
Okay, we have 4 more games left for game week 2. But before we get into that, can everyone go subscribe right now? Click that button. It's that big red button. Click it right now, yeah?
Yes,
tell all your
click the
friends.
button right now.
Can we get a like goal? Guys, what should we do a like goal?
10.
10 likes on this video.
Yes,
come on,
10
10.
likes.
That's what Thogden does. We need to go 5. 5. 5.
5. Okay, but as well as YouTube, we have the Instagram and we have the TikTok. Exact same name, 3Back4 Talk. I'll probably put it on the screen. Go follow it. Go look at the reels. If you like them, comment. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, we have a Crystal Palace game versus Nottingham Forest. Both teams are probably in good form, I'd say. Both teams, I think, will do very well this season. I've gone with a 2-2 draw for Palace and Forest. I was going to lean towards Forest winning, but I remember that Palace they've beaten Liverpool in the Community Shield, and they've also done pretty well against Chelsea. So I've done a 2-2 draw. And Forest, Forest signings have been so good as well. Have you guys seen their signings?
Yes, yeah.
McAtee, Callum Wendo. They're getting Douglas Luiz as well
And
from
Doyle
Juve.
as well.
These guys are good, man. These guys are going to be so good. He's
Now,
going now.
originally I was going to do 1-1 or like a 2-2 or 0-0, like a draw. But I think with Eze and Mark Gahey now out the door, I reckon it will make an impact on this game. I have Forest winning 2-1 just. Though it will be a very tight game, but I do have Forest winning 2-1.
But are they playing? Are they playing?
Yeah, you say Gay and Eze.
Yeah, they'll
are they
play.
gonna be in
No,
the squad?
they'll play. But I reckon it's going to affect the way they play. That's what I think.
All right,
And Eze might leave before the game because he's so close to going to Tottenham. But
Who knows, man?
I got 2 good teams. I say 1-1. Maybe
One.
Palace 2-1. 1-1. 1-1.
1-1?
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we need some big takes in here. We need some big score lines. Well, it isn't big, but you know what I mean. 3-1 win.
3-3.
3-1 win.
3-1 Forest.
Forest.
Yeah, because I like the look of Palace, but again, Forest have a wonderful team. I just put a transfer in Wood. I put Wood in my fantasy team as well.
Watch him not score now.
That always happens. It always happens.
Hey, while we're talking about FPL, Aidan goes and shows off his FPL team, so go check him out. But as well as that, do you want us to do
Check
any
him out.
FPL videos? Like, not just dedicated videos, just like on the side, we talk about our teams and stuff. If you want that, comment down below. All right, Aidan, who do you have? Palace versus Forest.
Both strong teams, Crystal Palace beat Liverpool in the Community Cup. They also drew in the most boring game ever against Chelsea. And Nottingham Forest have kept up their reputation from last season's. But I'm putting 2-2, the same as Pat.
Everton hosting Brighton at home, and I've gone with a 1-1 draw. I think it's not going to be one of those big scoring games, just because both teams aren't as high quality. Everton make beautiful signings. I think they'll do very well this season. But as I said in previous video, Everton will only do well like later on. Their team needs time to adjust. They've brought Grealish in. They need Tierno Barry, striker, who needs to sort of get some minutes under his belt so he can be comfortable with the team. And then once they get that all clicking, Everton will then be a good side.
We have Brighton to win 1-0. Exactly what Pat was saying. Everton are a slow team. I reckon I'll pick up the form later on. But at the moment, I don't think Everton will be good. And I reckon Brighton have a decent squad.
I disagree. Everton 2-1.
Yes. Up the Everton.
Tarkowski for corner, perhaps?
No.
Come on, man.
Um,
I don't know why this guy glazes Everton as Liverpool fans.
He's the
Like, I don't
GOAT. He's the
understand.
GOAT, the greatest centre
How
back
is he the
after
GOAT?
Tarkowski. He's the GOAT, all right?
Ouni, I've gone with the opposite. Brighton win 2-1.
Yeah, so because Everton did nothing for my FPL team, I'm just going to punish them and make them lose 1-0 to Brighton. Just make sure Brighton gets that clean sheet as well.
Yeah. Everyone was relying on Iliman and Diai to do something, and
He
somehow
didn't do anything.
Tarkowski got more points.
Tarkowski got more points, yep.
let Tarkowski get more points. He's the one who handballed the ball, gave the penalty away, lost the game against Leeds, got more points than the attacker. I don't know how it works.
Can we just talk about it? That was not a handball, though.
It wasn't. I even said it wasn't.
Because it's Everton, it's a handball.
It's not a handball, bro. Hit here. Not a
If it was
handball.
Liverpool,
Why do you care? Why do you
But
Guys,
that's
a good
Dane,
centre
Dane,
back. I love
that's not why.
Tarkowski.
Dane, that's not why. That's not why. It's because his hand was resting right beside him.
It wasn't deliberate either, though. It wasn't deliberate at all. He
No,
tried,
but okay,
he
you
tried to
can't.
hit it with his shoulder.
You can't go across with your arm out. You can't do that. It's handball for me.
Man.
Fulham are hosting United at
Dane,
home. I actually think this will be a good game. And I've gone for a 3-1 win to Man United because United have been very good in that preseason and they were very good against Arsenal, unlucky to get their win. So I think they'll finally show up against a team that is at a lower level than Arsenal. They don't have a great defense. They're not versing Saliba and Gabriel at the back. Sesko might even start. So to versus Fulham, who have a worse defense, I'd probably go for a 3-1 win.
I need to play with a full number.
Yeah, I also agree, but I've got 3-2. I do think they'll concede an extra goal, but obviously United to win 3-2. And Bruno masterclass and Buemo will score.
I've got United 2-1. I think Fulham struggled against Brighton, lucky to get a draw. But if we play the same, the players don't fall asleep, we'd win. But I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, it's been the same thing for years and years. One game, amazing. Next game, 1-0 loss. Like, I think the boys should go again. I think 2-1 easily. Fulham, exactly what Pat said. Fulham and Arsenal are, mate, the difference, we should win that game.
3-0 win. 3-0 win.
Clean sheet. Clean
For who?
sheet. We're not getting a clean sheet. We're not getting a clean sheet.
Listen,
We want United. We also want United to lose at the same time because we want that bloke with the big hair. So he just keeps growing and growing. The United strand.
The United strength.
United strength.
wait, Patrick.
Yeah.
I would have done 3-1, but I didn't want to copy you, so I did 3-0. So yeah, I reckon Cunha goal and Burmo goal, and the Bruno goal.
I'm taking a page out of Dean's book. I reckon this will be the most interesting game of the week.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3-2 to United.
Okay. Decent
Alright.
prediction. Now we are on to the Isak derby, the last game this week.
Yeah, it's called the Isak derby.
It's
It's called the Isak derby, but Isak's not playing any of the teams.
Listen, we all saw the
That guy,
Instagram
man,
story
that
he
guy.
posted. He said, obviously, he doesn't want to stay there. He's being forced out. He's being forced in, but he wants to go out. So I'm just going to say the score right here. Liverpool fan, without Isak, if Newcastle had Isak in their team, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
Especially if they had him in Villa, they would have scored some goals.
Mm-hmm.
They're versing Liverpool, and I understand Liverpool's defense is so shaky. But they need some time. We have Kirkus and Frimpong, 2 new fullbacks. They need time. And Slot, if you're listening, please don't sub off Frimpong and
Allah is not
Kirkus.
watching this.
Please keep them on the field. I don't want to see Joe Gwizzy and Endo coming on that right back and left back. I don't want to see that stuff, okay? And Robertson.
Is that what happened?
Yep, and then he took Burts off, and then
right back.
he took Burts off, then he took Ekateka off, and then he put Jones on for McAllister. So
What is Stephen showing?
It's Isak.
What is that?
that is not
Isak.
Isak.
What?
How is that?
All right, well, I've gone for a 2-0 win for Liverpool. It's not biased, it's just we're that good. So 2-0 win.
Okay, I've also gone for a 2-0 win as well.
Wow.
Now, Newcastle don't have a proper finisher. Their attack was absolutely dreadful against Villa. Dreadful. Golden was shocking. I don't see how they're gonna score goals.
I've got 2-1. Newcastle could sneak in a goal. I'd say 2-1.
Man went from 4-2 to 2.
He's got a straight face.
Yeah, I know.
All right, okay. Stephen, who do you have for the score?
Patrick, who do I have? Or what score do I have? 3-1, Liverpool win. 3-1, yeah. Chiesa isn't going to get any minutes watch, and then they're going to say, oh, I want to get out of the club. Yeah. Hey, his English is pretty good. Can't lie.
Well, he's Italian. The English is usually decent. Aidan, the end,
Aidan.
the last scoreline. What is going to be happening in this game?
Why do I have to be last? Liverpool are definitely winning. Newcastle have washed 3-1. The same as Stephen. God damn it. Why have I got to be last?
Hey, remember, Aidan, you're not
That's
just doing this for yourself. You're doing this for all the other guests for the other 36 games remaining, okay, for each team. So the guest score will all be piled up against us. So you got to do this for them, yeah? You got to put some decent score lines. I don't want to see from a guest like 6-0 Liverpool versus Palace or some crap like that. Has to be pretty.
You're stitching everyone up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys have seen all the predictions. I think it's been pretty decent. I want you guys to comment down below who you want on the next one, the next YouTube video, next game week prediction,
Who do you
game
want?
week 3. Who do you want?
Do you want Harry Gerg, John Varillas, Dimboy?
We'll put a poll.
Or James. James, you know who you are. You might be on next, yeah?
ACP?
No, there's a few James.
No, but James knows who he is. All right. Anyway, be quiet, buddy. Anyway, regardless, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go click the big red button. If you don't know what the button is, I'll put it on the screen just so all of you guys can see it. Okay?
They know what the red button is, man.
How about if they're blind? Huh? But then they can't even see anyway. Never mind. All right.
All right,
Listen,
subscribe, like, follow.
Alright.
yeah,
all that.
like us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, like the TikToks, follow us on TikTok, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next
And
video,
we'll
yeah?
catch you in the next video.